Just a few more seconds. All right, nice. Thank you so much, everybody, to be here at this great and awesome Friday. Okay, June 13. Today is a Friday, the 13th. Okay, some people are scared about the day, but you can only attract things that you want in your life. Right? I truly believe that you are the one that can choose and create everything that you want. I want to say thank you to Disha to be here with us. Clemens, welcome. Mindset, welcome. And Subusifo, oh no, Subisiso, welcome. Welcome everybody to a great and awesome presentation. Today I'm going to talk about a specific system that I've been helping people worldwide. Okay, this is me over here, as you can see. 1 second. Let me show up my face. All right, this is me. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you guys again here one more time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 7 Stars is a system that have helping people. We are a little bit over 4 months online. In fact, this system was created by a group of IT department, people that really know the knowledge and have understanding exactly how can actually put things together to helping people worldwide online. So 7 Stars have today over 8,000 people, over 8,000 accounts, active accounts, people that has paid the accounts and stuff, and they are making money. This is just like in 4 months. So the system was launched on the February 12th. We're very proud and excited because actually 70% of the people that we have in a system, they do what we call the compound interest. Compound interest is that you have a chance and ability of get your money and always make sure to have your money going up in value as you're doing the right strategy. Okay. So today it's Friday. For you to understand about the process over here is very simple. We're using everything in our community 100% automatic using the artificial intelligence. This is a kind of technology that has been tested and validated. In other words, the people behind the system, they have already created something that's really functioning and working very well. And now with the artificial intelligence, it will help us on big time. It wants to be the reference as a helping people, humanity worldwide of making money. That's the total idea of helping the people. Okay. And of course, 7 Stars wants to bring the concept of a prosperity for everyone. Together, we will have a better world. That's for sure. With the realities of the artificial intelligence, people are using today for do several different things. If you see Facebook, right, which changed the name for Meta using the artificial intelligence, Google, okay, which is the other company that is Google, Microsoft, and several other companies. Even people that do a day trade by buying and sell crypto and stuff, they're using the artificial intelligence, which is a chat GPT, to organize and see exactly how can program themselves to make money over there. But over here, we're using the artificial intelligence to helping people on how to make you money, like double your money or triple, quadruple, right? Even making 5 times more of your money with this great and awesome opportunity. You see here that you're going to receive your contribution in a period of 8 weeks. Okay, you're going to receive an 8 contribution. This is what you see over here. Just an illustration. Vera, keep your mic mute, please. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a package which basically it starts from $2 and go up to $19,200. What does that mean? You can come here. Vera, mute your microphone, please. So in other words, you can come here and then make sure you have your package. With the package that you are seeing over here, everybody can hear me okay, right?
Yes, we hear you. Let me talk to Vera aside.
Okay.
She's an old lady. She's an old lady.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I'll just
No problem, honey.
I'll talk to her.
Don't worry about her.
Okay.
No problem. Everything's okay.
Okay.
Okay. I know
Okay.
sometimes people get online by accident by touching a finger over that. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
No,
you so
no
much.
problem.
Thanks so much for your support, Clemens. So now we have package from $2 and up to $19,200. You can choose the package that you want. All right. Welcome, Vera. Welcome, 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 welcome. Don't worry about the microphone, okay, honey? Don't worry about. All right. So now, here's what happened to system, which basically give it to you the ability for you to earn money. So we're actually going to receive for 8 weeks. You see over there in your dashboard. So this whole process of you receiving a 210%, it will take about 2 months. 210%, which will take about 2 months, which is 8 weeks. Basically, on each week, what you receive is a 35% based on your package. Let me explain to you something over here is very important. So you're going to receive a contribution, number one. Okay, there's one thing is very nice that lots of people do is this. When you receive over there your contribution, you don't just withdraw all of them. So what people, majority of the people do is this. They take the money, right? Your first contribution, they open up few package. Give an example. Some people actually take about 30 or 50%. They leave over there and then they withdraw the money. But here's another way which is very nice for you. You can actually do a first withdrawal so you can see and test and show the people. Okay, that's nice. Now, the second contribution goes directly for a group of people, which is already bought a package to get the benefit of 35%. So you're not going to see that amount in the back office, but you receive a two contribution. You receive a free contribution. Now, this is another one that you don't see over there as you are receiving. Okay, first of all, this is a group of people they bought a special package to receive this benefit. And then the number 5 is stay for the software, which is the accumulated, okay, of 7 stars. Beautiful. But then you receive 4 donations, 5, 6 donations. When I say donations or contributions, it's the same thing. I just like to talk as a words as a contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, what happened over here? So you have received a 6 contributions in your back office, which is 6, right? And now everyone that you have received it, you have received it as a 35% on each one that you have received it. So you're going to double your money for 210%, okay? And in a period of 8 weeks, that's the bottom line, which is going to be 2 months. Perfect. In order for you to activate this earning over here, you must make sure one thing, okay? You must to register 2 people or 2 accounts, one on the right and another one on the left. It has to be accounts from $2 and above. But here's one great advice that I'd like to share with you guys. Make sure you put a package of $10 and above. So you already get yourself qualified in the binary, you have no worries about. Okay? That's another qualification that I'm going to talk with you guys today. Make sure you balance over there when you register somebody, one on the right and one on the left. Make sure you move the little key over there so you have everything sort of balanced. Here, if they have 210%, as you're still talking about this, right? But you give an example as a breaking down over here. For example, if you buy a packet of $2, you give you a 70 cents per week, $2.10 per month. In the second month, will be another $2.10. In total, will be $4.20. This is not going to make you rich, $2 one, right? But you can get into the system like this. But $10 give you $3.50, $10.50 in the first month, all right? Second month, $10.50, and then $21. Ladies and gentlemen, $20 to give you $7, $21 a month, second month, $21, and then give a total of $42. Let me say something over here that people have started, what happened with them. We got people, they start with a package of $10. And those people over here have applied the strategy that we are talking about as introducing into the system like 10 people, right? 10 people. Why 10 people? Because he wants to help people. You don't want to just have this opportunity for you. It's incredible as a share person the opportunity to come on board, right? So then those 10 people, let's say, for example, all of them got a package of $10. If everybody over here got a package, right, of $10 or something, whatever, 10 people, put it 10 people, how much will be? 100. If 100 people put a 10, there'll be 1,000 people. Using the power of a duplication. This power of a duplication that can put you up on a whole different level as change your life in the next 90 days. You see, you can bring people on any amount that you want, but as you bring in people, you're going to do something very nice, because this is what happened with some people without registering people. without introducing people. They only have over there for like 2 accounts or 2 people. Okay. I'm gonna give you an example because if you do this over here, you're gonna be making money 10 times more than what you're seeing over here, right? 10 times more, way, way, way more. Actually, not 10 times more. That would be like, 50 times more. But the natural thing about this over here is that people they start only with the package in 60 days, which is the period of the package, they have received $500. People that start with $10. People that start with $20, they have made over 1,000. People that have started with $80, they actually bought every single day, one package of $80. So basically, some people have put in $506 every day was buying a package every day. 7. Next week, instead of get the money and spend the money, we know what they did, and you know what we are doing, using that $28 to buy a package of a $20, which you give you next week $7 every week, and have $8 left over. They buy 4 package of a $2, which you give you more money to, right? You give two $2.80. In a following day, next week, it will happen the same thing. So people's doing a compound interest with this. Okay. So basically, the person in the first cycle, they made a $3,000 in 2 months, which is 60 days. But the person continued to do the compound in 90 days. The same person over here, 90 days, 90 days. They have made over $8,000. Now, I was talking with some of the leaders. And in fact, this account until today, since they start on the 12th of February, right, which is a little bit over 90 days, which it comes to 120 days, this account have earned over $9,000. So you're saying to me, Charles, how can I make a $9,000? You need to have $560 to buy the package of a $80. Buy 1 per day for 7 days, and then we stop to buy the $80. But you use all of the money over that to do a compound. But at the same time, you use the strategies that you would draw like very little on a weekly basis, but it was just enough for you. You talk about 1 to 2 withdrawals. Let's say, for example, $100 or $300, something like that. But having the money working for you, so actually do what we call the compound interest, which is making a lot more money. And ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to say to you now is that right now I am doing something which I started yesterday, doing a compound for a package of $150. I'm going to buy for 7 days, which is today is the second day, 7 packages of $150. This package over here, it will give it to me in the next following week when I'm done, right? In the next following week, a $52.50. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use that amount over here to buy a package of about $40, buy a package of about $10, okay? Just over here, a package of $40, you give it for me $14, right? Plus $3.50, there'll be $17.50. But I got $2 left over, so I earn another 70 cents right here. But this I'm going to do as I'm receiving the following week every single day straight without stopping. I already created an account to do this, a special one. And in order for me to make sure that you understand exactly what we are doing, I want to talk about a man by the name Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a man that actually have talked about a lot regarding to this compound interest. Let me show his picture over here so you can see. This is the man, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, he lives here in the United States of America. In 1931, he bought a house. And he's saying that his belief is that majority of the people, they actually buy things that they don't need it. In other words, when he was actually working as a kid, he was actually selling lemonades, doing all type of things, something that culturally people doing in some countries, right? And people pay dollar 50, $2. Sometimes a person wants to buy a lemonade, and they cost $1, and they give them five, they give them 10. So he was very smart on that time. So he was making money. So he uses the first $1,000 to $2,000 to invest the money. When he started to invest his money, he started to put it in the stock market, and he see his money grow. And at the end of the year, one thing that he was doing, he's still doing, instead of he's getting the profit to spend to buy a house or whatever, he could buy a house, right? A $3 million, $5 million house, but he did not buy. So he living a very simple life, but this made very smart. So his money starting to grow and grow and grow and grow. And we are following his advice regarding to helping people. All right. So I'm gonna go here to the account. Let me share with you. Let me log into one of my accounts. All right, I'll share screen with you. This is the name of the account, ladies and gentlemen. Warren Buffett 365. Why I put that 365? Because you can make money 365 days of the year. So right now, I'm going to activate a account of $150, a package of $150. See, this account is qualified in everything. Okay. Yesterday I got this package over here, right? The $2, $150, as you can see over here, and I get a package of another $10. So next week I'm going to receive a $52. All right, next week. So very simple for you to activate. You can even apply this strategy over here, even if you don't have the $80, $150. You can actually apply this strategy by choosing, for example, you can do a compound interest for $2. We have people that do a compound interest every day, which is totally fine, no problem. We have people that do a compound every day out for $10, $20. I was doing every day 2, 10, 20, and $40 for 4 months. Work with this for 4 months, right? And then last week I did an $80 one straight, 7 days, and now only $150. So let's click over here, $150. It will generate the order. It's a 2166 I'm gonna activate this account with the balance that I have on the other account. Let me log off here and log in a different account. For you to activate, it's very simple. Okay. If you buy by paying with the cryptocurrency, one thing you do is this. Okay. Well, I can't do it right now because I already log off of the account, but it's very simple. Okay. I have the order over here. See, I gotta pay order. I just put the code over here of the order. Search. It'll show over here. See, Warren Buffett. Okay, $150. I put my financial password. Great. I click on pay. Done. It's done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back into the account. Log off here. Warren Buffett 365 right there. All right. Right here. See? There was a 305, 15, I mean, 1507, 305. That's exactly the time over here, as you can see. So what the system's saying over here that next week, I'm going to receive $52.50. Next week, exactly on Thursday, I receive that. And And on Friday, the same thing. So today is a day 2 of activating a package of $150, which is the strategy that we're going to be doing for 105 days with this account. I want to have that account to be proven and share with you guys how can people really make money. And I'm actually thinking about of enhance this opportunity, enhance this thing over here, this challenge of actually make sure that people understand exactly what we are doing. Okay, I'm gonna think about it until next week. Reason number one, because I'm having an idea of when I start the 7 days of doing a compound buying packet for for $80. I have an idea of buying a package of $300 every day, and then stop to buy those packages, like the 150 and the 300, and it stopped. And everything that will come, it will come so strong every single day, and I'll do a compound, and compound, and compound, and compound. This can probably help me out. I would say probably about 105 days, making about $20,000 to $30,000. $20,000 to $30,000. Guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? You actually get money over there from the binary, and you're buying this, buying the packaging and stuff, right? It's something very simple. It's not complicated at all. All right, to finish up here presentation, as I mentioned to you guys, all right, it's 105 days that I'm going to push this over here on the $300, $150 package. We already have people all over the world in 40 countries. People that have we have people that have a package from $2 and up to $19,200 package. So this person over here will make $40,000 in 2 months. You get 8% direct referral every time you introduce someone into the system. So that means if your people are doing a compound interest every day, if they are directly to you, that's why I mentioned, make sure you bring in 10 people. And the other people bring in 10 people, that'll be 100. And then the other people bring another 10 people, there'll be 1,000. That's why you see people making money every day. When you do compound, everybody gets paid. The binary, you get paid 8% on a small team. Basically, you need to make sure that you qualify yourself in a binary. These account, your main account has to be account of $10 and above. And then the people that you are activating right here, or either the package that you put in directly to you, it must be from $10 and above. $10 and above. So you can qualify, okay? $10 and above. For you to earn on a package over there, the 35%, it could be $2 account. All right, or either 2 people, one on the right and one on the left. Now the binary here pays you every day at 0 UTC. At 0 UTC, we get paid, right? You can go there and you start to use your money, so you can do buying a package to do a compound. So $1 represents for you, okay? $1 represents for you as you are receiving over there a 50 cents. That's why we receive it, 50 cents on a binary, which is something really good. So I'm so grateful about the system. In fact, the binary yesterday became so good, and we are helping a lot of people. Remember that I mentioned to you regarding to the a daily profit on based on a package on a second contribution. This one over here that I talked with you guys. See, remember this one? This is the people they paid $100 or either paid $300. Those 2 packages which are available right now. And then every second contribution that comes into any package in the world, we are in over 40 countries right now. Okay, we got a spot over here for 200 people, and we got some spot left. So you will triple that amount. You will turn into a $300 right here, right here. And then we have the second one, which is $300. We still have available some spots here for people. And then this spot over here, you actually get the benefit of triple your money, which turns to a $900. And plus, you're going to be able to participate in the monthly draw only for this pack of 300. And that we're going to draw money for the people. Okay, this is going to be something very nice and cool. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it will open up eventually the $500 package, which is going to be for 100 people. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, I just have presented you guys the whole system of a 7 stars. In fact, the chance and opportunity we have right now with this system, it's outstanding. It's really amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the AI revolution has arrived. Don't just, don't just watch us, sign up and be a part of this great community of helping together people. So you believe that together we can interact, and we can actually make the world a better place. So, more than that, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it for your time. I really appreciate it for you to be here, everybody. And today it is Friday. Okay, today is Friday, and it's so good. It's so awesome. Since tomorrow, I'm gonna have to buy for 7 days. We're gonna have a Zoom tomorrow, okay? But it's gonna be very short, like 10 minutes Zoom to talk with you guys over here. All right, same time, 2:30 US time, which will be a 2:30 West time. What time will be in other countries? 1 second. 1 second.
Hi, Charles.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Welcome. Do you have any questions?
Thank you. Yes, my dear. My